storm brings frequent anomalies, and also more development and field missions. Sadly, combat is not my thing. Luckily, data analysis is. Here, I'll walk you through the abilities of every Arcanist. Please, Miss Tider.
4F4B.
Okay.
Kakania, a Viennese doctor whose name is on everyone's lips, has finally joined the team. Born Clara Vingler, she has built a reputation for helping people with their mental distress using her mirror, even though she doesn't have a doctor's license. Regardless, her competence and passion have earned her the respect and trust of her patients. After all, she has a very sunny disposition. She's probably one of the most talkative people you'll ever meet. Some claim to have seen her giving a 3-hour speech on morality and ideals to a dog on the roadside. Kakania also has a great passion for the betterment of society. In times of crisis, she would give up her life to better the chance of another's survival, and she will do the same for us in battle. At Insight 1, Kakania takes a certain amount of damage for her allies when they're attacked. The damage she takes is stored in the form of empathy, which subsequently determines the Genesis damage she deals when she next attacks. She stops taking damage for her allies when empathy reaches its maximum. At Insight 3, when the damage she takes for her allies reaches a certain level, Kakania recovers the health of the entire team. Whenever Kakania's health is restored, she deals Genesis damage to all enemies based on the empathy value she currently has. This is not regarded as an extra action. Kakania releases her skill Subconscious and deals mental damage to one enemy. The higher her empathy value, the higher the Genesis damage she deals. Kakania releases Association and grants a one-target buff to herself or an ally. If used on herself, she restores health. If used on an ally, the buff Solace is granted to them at the cost of Kakania's health. The buff lasts for 2 rounds. Solace enhances the ally's attack. The higher the empathy value, the greater the enhancement. Kakania releases her ultimate, id, ego, and superego, and deals mental damage to one enemy. The attack consumes all empathy and deals a large amount of Genesis damage to the target. In the meantime, all the damage taken by the target during the round is recorded. A proportion of this value determines the Genesis damage dealt to the target at the end of the round. So it's wise to have your team deal as much damage as possible in the same round in which Kakania releases her ultimate. Dr. Kakania uses mirrors to help her patients look within themselves and understand their inner desires. But things can get a little tricky if the patient is too shy to have a face-to-face consultation. That's why we need this, the Introvert Mask. This mask effectively reduces a patient's anxiety when having face-to-face interactions, leading to a stronger doctor-patient relationship. I have also fitted one-way glass into the slit on the front, so the doctor can observe her patient whenever necessary.
4C6F6F6B73, 6661606960C696172.
Looks familiar.
It's just a coincidence. I can assure you that Lucy's face is still firmly attached to her body.